and a little bit of wild aloe vera. Sam, sister Sam, if you're watching this, I know you think of Vera when you look at that, don't you? Aloe vera, Jack Duckworth. Let's have a look. Welcome to Uthong Ancient City. Carved straight out of the rock. Going to be building a nice new walkway all the way down here. Look, all the bricks there. If I could play you a song now, it would be Wu-Tang Clan, Gravel Pit. Check out my gravel pit. Yeah, so this is a relatively new attraction, look, because they're building all these things here. I think this is going to be quite a well-visited place. Let's have a look.
Until relatively recently, this place was an abandoned quarry and it was full of rubbish and trash and everything. People were dumping stuff there. So a venerable abbot from a Buddhist monastery about 20 or 30 kilometers away decided that he would transform the place, and carved right into that hill there is a 90-something meter tall Buddha. And it's the largest seated Buddha in all of Thailand.
Lovely peaceful area. Look at that, carved straight out of the cliff. It's rather impressive whichever way you look at it, really, isn't it? There's the Naga there at the bottom as well, look. Very nice.
The aim of this whole place here is to highlight Uthong, or the ancient city of Uthong, as actually the first place where the influence of Buddhism reached the kingdom more than 2,500 years ago.
Some of these stucco reliefs, that's what I'm going to call them. I might be totally wrong, but they're rather beautiful and depict different scenes of the Buddha. I think back there was probably the first sermon in the deer park in Nepal and Bini. I don't know though. Yeah, it's just been carved straight out the front, look, because look at the rest of that cliff, look. There's a few big sinkholes and lakes there, but let's have a look, because I think they've carved a temple right inside the mountain. But look, you've seen tunnels for cars. This is a tunnel for a Buddhist temple. Look at that. Look at the size of that. ไปหาไหนแล้วโยมไม่ต้องไปหาหรอกนั่งเนี่ยสวดมนต์ภาวนาให้ใจมันสงบเกิดความสุขมาหาเราเองสุขนี้มุ่งสุขบันสุขผลจิตอยู่เป็นตัวตา
เ
What a beautiful, peaceful place. As usual, the beautiful smell of incense in the air. I'm sorry about the flickering, that's what happens with a GoPro. Sure, those clothes for the spirit of the mountain, who's a female. That would be my guess. And it looks very much like it's still being constructed. Look, all the gardens and the ponds and everything going on here. So, yet another case in Thailand of a quarry, legal or illegal, doesn't matter, stone quarry, gravel quarry, being turned into a place of leisure afterwards. It's got to be the way forward. Once you've used up what you're going to use, the resources from the land, you might as well use it again or reuse it. And this is going to be a place of worship. It's going to be a place of families coming out for the day as well. So if you're anywhere near Uthong Ancient City, you could easily spend at least half a morning here at the stone park where we're going to go, and at some of the other places, because there's the remnants of an ancient city sort of all the way over the hilltops here, old cheddies and old buildings and that kind of thing. Anyway, if you do want to check it out, it's free and it's very beautiful. So just show you. I think sun's in the wrong place for that picture, but we'll see if we can get a thumbnail out of it.
In Bali Sanskrit, an ancient language, and the same language in which the Buddhist monks use here in chanting, Suwarnaboom means golden land. However, and that probably refers to the fact that the whole of the central plains of Thailand here was very fertile land where crops grew. Now, the ancient city of Uthong was also referred to as Suwarnaboom, but this time meaning the city of gold. And they did have alchemists to back this up. There's been a lot of gold found. They were an international trading port, believe it or not. I know, look at the map, but there's a river tributary, and it used to go down into the sea, and they used to trade with places such as Persia and India and China. In fact, there's even been a Roman coin found here in the last couple of years. Historians believe that Uthong was a bustling trading city of an ancient civilization called Suwarnaboom, or Golden Land, as I said, and this area stretched from what is now Myanmar in the west to Cambodia in the east. The kingdom was named by King Ashoka of India, who sent monks to spread Buddhism around 300 BC. Over the last few decades, archaeologists have found many ancient artefacts indicating the glory years of the trading hub in the 1st to 4th centuries, when Uthong linked trading routes from the Mediterranean to India and China. At that time, the shoreline of the Gulf of Thailand was much higher than it is today. covering the current area of Bangkok.
We're all right here because we know it's got the tourist attraction standard. There we go, certificated by Department of Tourism, Ministry of Tourism and Sports. Oh, I think that might be made up. Here we are.
It doesn't say together we will defeat COVID-19.
No. There we go. We're at Phu Hang Nak. Wow. This looks like it's going to be a walk right round the mountain again. Not sure. Anyway, might as well have a look. And what was supposed to be a quick early get up and drive home hasn't really turned into that. I just can't pass somewhere that I haven't been before that looks interesting. My legs are almost recovered from the last climb, so might as well do another one. Oh. And it's approaching midday and it's really bloody hot. Deserted completely. This is Tham Luang Po Buyai, the Luang Po Buyai cave. It's a cave of a venerable old monk from back in the day. Oh, let me tell everyone I'm here. Wanderer coming through. Wow, it's pretty humid in here. Here are a few bats. It's pretty standard inside a cave, isn't it? Oh, look. Oh, we might get some bat action again. Look at all these hanging in here. Oh! Boo!
Quite a size, isn't they?
Yeah.
Hey?
Bats! Whoop! Whoop whoop! Mate, there's a bit you can crawl down there. Look.
Yeah.
Fancy
Yeah.
it?
See him going straight through it.
Yeah, I won't be doing that. My place looks like it was abandoned years ago. Look, we've got chairs with no seats or no backs. We've got we've got unoxygenated water. This is like Higgledy-Piggledyville. Higgledy-Piggledy'sville, whatever. But all looks abandoned. Oh, it's very arid and everything's abandoned so far. I feel like a teenager getting dragged out on a day out up the mountain, but it might have even been my idea. So it appears at one stage before the internet generation, when people were still a little bit young and stupid, this was a rock park where they used to tell people all these rocks look like animals. But now people have got the internet they can just Google it and find it's absolute bollocks. I've got to be honest. I mean, tell the truth where it's told. I mean, look. What does that look like? Nothing! Oh, wow, man. That looks just like an elephant holding a baby monkey. No, it doesn't. And a little bit of wild aloe vera. Sam, Sister Sam, if you're watching this, I know you think of Vera when you look at that, don't you? Aloe vera, Jack Duckworth. Let's have a look. There we go, look. See that? Aloe vera. Carl's going to be the first person to test this viewing point out since 1982. Look, oh, I'll tell you what. I'm not going on, I'm a baby hippo. I've said that before. Oh, actually, Carl's on the outside. Look, maybe. Right then.
There you go.
Here we go.
Nice little dry, rocky looking arid land.
That sounded a bit sarcastic, mate.
Well, looks off, doesn't it?
It's true though, yeah, it's different terrain, isn't it? And that is,
It's just like every time I've been up here, I've had the same feeling. Isn't
yeah,
it? Hot,
rocky,
dry and arid.
arid, dry, hot.
Some historians even believe that Uthong was the capital of the Dawaradi kingdom from the 6th to 11th centuries. Anthropologists even found an ancient city moat that was almost 2,000 metres long and almost 1,000 metres wide, and several silver coins reading Si Darawadi Sawarapunya, referring to the merit of King Darawadi, suggesting this could well have been the capital. City of Uthong was actually abandoned around about the 12th century, the 1100s, due to several theories, including pandemic, war, flood, or even the shift in the shoreline, making it difficult for people to conduct maritime trade anymore.
Didn't enjoy that really short video. Go back and watch some more. Subscribe first, please. Costs nothing. Click the subscribe button. Click like. Leave a comment if you can be bothered. And yeah, go back and watch some more. Cheers. I just saw these monks walking by the side of the road and they're calling for help. They're raising a bottle of water and saying thirsty, thirsty, and nobody's stopping. Look. So I'm going to go and give them some water. I'm not going to film it. I'm just going to go and do it. Well, they did ask for money too. Asked me where I was going, etc., etc. Said they haven't got any money, so mate, I've just finished a trip. I've just gone for donate, to donate stuff. I feel terrible. I've just given them 100 baht. Give the geezer 100 baht and a couple of bottles of water I had in the car. I've literally got 140 baht on me until I go to the ATM. I feel pretty bad because he said, oh, 3 of us. So yeah, I would have liked to have given them at least 100 or a couple of 100 each, but you know, at least they got some water to get as far as the temple. So I'm just, as I get older, I guess I'm just trying to practice the adage of just I don't know, just try and be nice, or really stop it. It's my message to the world, really. Stop being anyway, driving, shouldn't be doing this, so we're just actually blasting our way through one of my favourite little bits. Gonna go and see my mate on the way home. If you've watched one of my videos before about my son wake surfing and exo gliding and stuff, we're gonna go to the lake and see my mate there. Maybe we'll have another little swim to finish off this trip.
Upon reflection, I'm convinced those 3 geezers were dressed as monks and trying to pull my pants down, trying to rob me in the middle of nowhere, because they were asking for water. So I took every bit of water out of my car, stopped about 100 metres away, walked back. I took all the water I had, left myself with nothing because I knew I was going somewhere else and I'd be there in about half an hour. Gave them all the water. They asked for money. I literally didn't have anything on me, so I gave them what I had. And rather aggressively, actually, the head geezer sort of said, "Is it all you get? Is it all you got?" And all 3 of them are a little bit aggressive, so, you know, I'm not really bothered about that. I'm 6'4" or close as, and I looked them up and down, I give them the money, and I walked off. I'm not going to let that sort of shit happen to me, but I'm not a victim. But be careful, seriously. You don't need any qualifications to join the monkhood or to dress in orange. 3 monks wandering down a highway with no water and no arms at all. When I say arms, I mean ALMS, by the way. Asking for water, that's one thing. But the aggressive manner in which they asked for money suggests to me that they were trying to pull me pants down in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we're all mugs every now and then, but I refuse to be mugged. Anyway, watch out for wandering monks.